Last week I listened to a podcast, and in that podcast the woman who was interviewed recommended a lecture, kind of a seminar, 4-hour seminar on YouTube by Rohn, who's kind of like a motivational speaker. And I heard about him before. He's kind of like a classic motivator speaker, but I never actually heard any of his stuff. So over the weekend I watched this YouTube video, which I will link in the description here, and it was pretty great. It was pretty great. You know, there's a lot of things there which I already thought about in a way, or kind of relate to my philosophy in general, but there were some very good reminders over there. And so I recommend all of you guys, if you got like 4 hours, try to catch that one. One of the things that he mentioned was like, how are we measuring ourselves in our kind of personal development? Are we progressing? Are we growing fast enough? Or are we happy with the rate that we're kind of like growing? And you know, I think that I am kind of asking myself, how fast are you growing, and kind of taking notes and looking at the numbers. You know, I'm sharing kind of my income report here on this vlog, and so I am making a progress. This year, 2017, I increased my income 30%, but that actually made me think, like, you know, there were years, like there were 3 years in a row in which I actually doubled my income, and then last year I increased my earnings 30%, which you can say that it's good, but then again, why didn't I actually double my income as well? I guess I didn't become double like a valuable person over the last year. And he was asking like question, okay, you know, measure how much money you made, but actually how many books did you read over the last 6 months to educate yourself about becoming better, you know, in your skills, better in economics, better in managing your finance, and better in becoming a better parent and stuff like that. And I was actually thinking about this, and you know, lately I haven't been reading that much book. I used to read a lot. I used to listen on Audible, but right now I stopped reading a little bit. You know, I'm listening a lot to podcasts, which is nice. It's like education, but it's not like, you know, when you're reading a book, you can read, you know, one of the classics, which is like the toppest thinkers in the world. You can get their knowledge. And when you listen to podcasts, it's like interesting people, they might not be like the smartest people on the planet, and so that might be a waste. And so I decided to step up on that. You know, I brought back my Audible subscription, and I got one of the classic book on investing, which is called Intelligent Investor, because I think that this like part of my finance, like managing my savings, I did not take care of that well enough. My money is actually not working for me, and I'm not doing anything smart with the money that I'm saving, and that's just kind of a waste. So I want to focus on that. I'm also reading a book about, you know, how to feed your kids better, because I'm afraid that maybe my kids are not eating well enough, so I want to educate myself around that as well. And in general, yeah, I want to grow more, push myself to the next level, and, you know, keep being a more valuable person in general. Anyway, I'm a bit sick, but I'm heading out to work because I want to get some work done, not because I have to, not because like a client needs me or anything, but just because I'm passionate. I want to get some work done. Rested over the weekend, and so I'll try to push through and have a great day. Hope you guys have a great day as well. I'll catch you tomorrow.